Conference matchup between the visiting Rock Springs Tigers and the Star Valley Braves. Let's meet our starters today. First for the Tigers, wearing number 22, a freshman, Junior Benitez. Number 21, a sophomore midfielder, Josh Sosa. Number 17, a sophomore defender, Carson Curtis. Number 16, a sophomore midfielder, Adon Hernandez. Number 12, a freshman defender, William Hamilton. Number 11, a junior forward, Braden Davies. Number 9, a sophomore forward, Jeff Hyatt. Number 7, a junior midfielder, Mario Mendoza. Number 5, a junior defender, Connor Panzer. Number 4, a sophomore defender, Jesus Duarte. And your keeper, a sophomore, Hudson Conrad. Tigers are coached by Ramiro Candelaria, Jeff Atkinson, and Daniel Moreno.
Maybe one.
Now for your home field, Star Valley Braves. Wearing number 21, Jacob Isaacson. Number 19, Cash Bagley. Number 18, Mason Brown. Number 15, Hunter Hilliard. Number 11, Wyatt Dunn. Number 10, Caleb Fila. Number 5, Brant Nelson. Number 4, Cambridge Caldwell. Number 3, Davis Burton. Number 2, Caleb Bagley. And your keeper wearing 00, Ethan Nelson. Braves are coached by Trevor Spencer, assisted by Shane Holcomb.
As we get ready for this contest, the national anthem was done for the girls' game, so we will not have to do that here for the start of the boys' game. As we look back at this matchup earlier in the season in Sweetwater County, the Rock Springs Tigers came out on top in that one. They beat the Braves 3-1. It was a close game, and just talking to Coach Spencer, he said the Braves had a couple of penalty kicks that they missed that would have evened the score in that one, and they realized that those missed opportunities really do affect the outcome of the game, and so they're looking forward to capitalize on some of those this afternoon as the Braves face off against the Tigers.
And Alan, I'm looking for the Braves to carry some of the momentum.
No, I think it's good.
The Green River
I think they're just
victory.
Yeah.
It may have been, some may have called it controversial, but they were able to get out and win a 2-1 victory there. Hopefully we can see the Braves come out with some intensity like before, and then just finish hard and not lose any opportunities. For Rock Springs, the wind is blowing, and that plays into any team from Rock Springs' favor.
It's the wind coming out of the west this afternoon, as it seems to vary and gets different bursts at times. Looks like Rock Springs will start with the ball. Rock Springs coming off a tough loss to the #1 ranked team in the state, Jackson, on Thursday, where they fell 2-1, but held the Bronx for most of that contest. And they had to feel good about that effort, even though they were not able to get the victory. And like Jason mentioned, the Braves are coming in after a victory on Thursday over the Green River Wolves 2-1 for their second win of the season. Braves looking to cap off what's been a busy week for them. The Braves falling to the Evanston Red Devils on Tuesday, 1-0, bouncing back, getting that victory over Green River, and now they have Rock Springs here this afternoon as Rock Springs plays the ball in the middle of the field. As this one will be tapped back to Hamilton. Hamilton sends it in the middle to Mendoza. Looking on the outside, that's going to be cleared away by Caldwell on the far side. Looking again for Mendoza. Step by Nelson, a little bit too far. One on the far side by Burton. Burton's going to send this one over to Dunn. Flick ahead to Nelson, just a little bit too far for him throwing coming for the Tigers.
Nice pace to start the game, Alan. Both teams are splitting possession right now and playing with a really nice pace. Hopefully we can continue to see that, and we'll see if one team can maybe take advantage or figure out what they want to do here pretty quick.
Here's Curtis looking up wide, taken away by Nelson for the Braves. Nelson looking outside wide to Burton. Burton's going to drop this one to Caldwell, looking back. Good ball movement here for the Braves as Nelson gets tripped up. Sends it over to Dunn. Dunn looking far side to Burton. That one's going to be knocked away and cleaned up by the Tigers. Looking ahead to Hyatt. Hyatt's able to step in front of this one. Good step there by Hunter Hilliard as he sends that one back for a second. Here's Caldwell as he's not able to. Just outside the 18. Good block there. Out of bounds by Nelson. As Sosa let one rip from 10 yards outside of the 18. And it was definitely a good step there by Ethan Nelson to bat that one out of bounds. Corner kick coming for the Tigers.
And the Braves defense is going to need to take notice on that and realize that is a threat now.
Oh, that was a high ball into the box.
It's hard to tell.
Looking for the head of Mendoza, just over him though, as it's cleared away by Sosa. Sosa back in to Mendoza. He sends it back to Hamilton. Has a misplay over to Nelson. Nelson's going to send a good ball up to Dunn. Dunn trying to get around. Flicks it forward just a little bit too hard though. And cleared away by the Tigers. A little bit of miscommunication there for the Braves. Wyatt's going to take this one. Sends a good ball up to Philo. Philo trying to make a step around. Not able to carry it with the ball though. And cleared away by the Tigers. Good early pressure by both sides.
And the official blew it dead. I'm not sure if that was an offsides call or a foul call there. But Rock Spring is going to have a free kick at the top of the box.
Trying something different.
Tigers play it short. Go to the middle to Mendoza. Mendoza will keep his dribble alive. Sends it out wide to Panzer. Panzer to Hamilton. Hamilton looking middle for Sosa. Taken away by Isaacson. Sends it up to Nelson. He sends it to Philo. Philo trying to look into Burton. As they're going to say offsides again as Davis was just a little bit ahead of the line there. You see Coach Spencer come out and tell Davis that was the right idea. Just needs to be a half pace back. Good pursuit there by Burton. Quickly cleared out by the Tigers. Here's Hyatt. Hyatt sends it into the middle. Hyatt's going to make a good run. Step two by Hilliard.
Oh, go Brayden.
Sends it up to Davies. Davies sends it wide.
Brayden, what are you doing?
Back pass. Here's a rip by Mendoza. Blocked away there by Bagley. Collision there.
Oh.
They're going to say that.
Oh, they just called throwing.
They're going to say play on. There's lots of contact there.
I did like, neither player extended their arm, so I do kind of like the no call there, Alan. Soccer is, the stigma is that soccer sometimes is a little more of a finesse game, but it can be played physically as long as it's played fairly.
Mendoza passes back. Good step there by Philo. Sends it ahead to Dunn. Dunn is going to wait for some additional help here. He's got a good run here on the left side. He's going to try and get it past Curtis. Good step there by Curtis, pushing him further and further to the outside. Good job there by Wyatt to send it back into the box. No one home though, and cleared away by the Tigers.
And Rock Springs really quick on the counterattacks. They've got some speed in the midfield that just they wait for their opportunity and then they're just gone.
Here's Isaacson as he'll put this one out of the box. I did like that run by Wyatt Dunn there. I think sometimes the Braves are too quick to pass before someone marks up on them. That was a good run by Wyatt Dunn to send that all the way into the corner and allow some of the midfielders to push up. But just like you mentioned, Rock Springs on the counter here, and good aggressive play there by Philo. Again, sends it back to Isaacson, who sends it to Nelson. Nelson trying to turn, not able to do so. As Sosa takes this one turns up the corner, bringing it up line back to the Tigers. Sends this one into the middle to Mendoza. Makes a good move around Hilliard. Sends this one to the corner. No one there though. Goal kick coming for the Braves. Good early pace by both teams. Rock Springs showing they definitely have some good ball handlers as they have won a lot of the balls in the midfield early on here. The Braves looking to counter here as Nelson, good soft trap in the middle, trying to get around, and Hamilton is able to do so. Good step there. He's going to send a good ball up, but blocked away by Panzer. Panzer sends it up to Sosa. Sosa looking in towards the middle. He's going to send this one out wide to Benitez. This is going to be a little bit too far though. Throw in coming for the Braves.
Into the lineup for the Braves, number 22, Alfonso Centeno Perez.
Alfonso Centeno Perez is checking into the game.
He's going to come in for Eddie Dickey to play that left side. Oh, he's going to come in for Bagley on that left side. Good throw in there by Caldwell. Sends it deep. Ahead by Rock Springs Perez.
I'll leave it at that.
Battling as they ping-pong back and forth. Here's a flick ahead by Dunn over to Fila. Fila, good control. Jimmy Burton, one touch is
Nice.
And that one touch, you almost want him to just one touch shot that instead of taking that extra touch. But otherwise, a great play, great build up, great opportunity for Star Valley there.
See here on the replay as this ball just
right
gets
here,
back
just
to
shoot it
defender.
right there, and then he takes a touch instead. I would have liked to just see him rip right from that initial touch.
Yep, which is tough to do on a full sprint. A great save there by Hudson Conrad as he comes out, the sophomore goalkeeper for the Tigers. Here's Sosa trying to flick it ahead to Hyatt, broken up by Isaacson. Sends it back towards the middle of the field. Knocked away by Hernandez over to Mendoza. Sending it out wide, left foot into the box, and picked up and saved easily by Ethan Nelson for the Braves, and he'll boot this one out towards midfield. Giving the run is done. Not able to catch up to it though. Throw-in coming for the Tigers. Broken up by Caldwell. Flipped ahead well by Dunn as Fila tries to push it ahead to Nelson. Good run there by Branch. Lots of contact. They will
called it on mine.
call the hook there on Mendoza. Free kick coming for the Braves.
Usually when you see a defender's arms go up, that's a red flag to a center official. Something happened.
This one's going to stay on the ground. Knocked away easily there by the Tigers as Sosa tries to turn upfield as Bagley comes up from his stopper position, trying to send it out wide.
Box out right there.
And it's going to go the other way for the Tigers. Caldwell pleading his case that that should have been Braves' ball. Either way, it goes towards the Tigers.
Oh yeah, that's the
So
Brown.
throw in up
That's the
line.
Brown brothers.
Who?
Aaron and Clayton Brown.
Oh, they have one, huh?
Here's Sosa.
Go, Jeff.
Good
Go,
pass
Jeff.
up to Hyatt.
Go,
Hyatt
go,
does
Jeff.
have some
Shoot.
wheels, gets around. Wow. Good cross there by Nelson to come out from his keeper position.
Go, Josh.
Another shot again here by Sosa. That was going to go wide. An amazing keeper play by Ethan Nelson as Hyatt put on the Jets. Was able to get past his defender, and Ethan comes out with a
And a
beautiful save.
brilliant just reaction save there.
Corner kick for the Tigers. Great play there by Caldwell, coming all the way over from the opposite side to break up that one.
That Rock Springs kid come in and man, he
And great play there by Cambridge to protect that one on
They're gonna get what they get. 'Cause
the corner kick.
and
Throw in
so the
coming
Western
for the Tigers.
Yeah.
And he timed that run just perfectly to get in front of that ball without being noticed by any of the Rock Springs players. So well done by Caldwell to kind of snuff out that corner kick opportunity. As I believe Rock Springs has won another one.
This is actually have it set to that height so you don't have to hold it.
This one's sent deep in
No,
the
because
box,
they're
out
not
of the way
out that
by the Braves.
high.
Ball goes back. Good job there
Now
by
it's all
Nelson.
crooked.
As he makes a good play on
Now
the
it's
ball.
all
Good
crooked.
patience and pace here. As that one's taken away by Burton, sends it into Phyla. Phyla wants to give and go back to Davis. Burton's able to do so. Burton trying to flick it ahead to Dunn. As he's just going to run out of real estate. Good
Wow, that's a
coming
good
out
reach.
there by Conrad. Sends it back up to Sosa. Sosa
Look how
flicking it.
quick his counter is. Sosa for Rock Springs has just really got a mastery at playing in space, and they're really good at finding him, and he just triggers those counter attacks so quickly.
Offsides, a call.
Offsides called here. All the way back.
Checking in for the Braves, number
outside of
7.
The penalty box. Good push up there by the Braves. As we are scoreless here in the first
Oh, there's a white one too. Okay.
13 minutes of this one.
Might be the first time in the history of this place there's been 2
Good
calls.
ball. Trying to get over Nelson's head. That's going to hit him in the numbers in the back.
Taking
Good hustle there by Davis Burton as he comes all the way back to the battle with Mendoza and steal that one away. Good win there in the midfield. Puts it ahead to Dunn. Dunn giving chase on that far side. Good stop there by Cambridge. Cambridge takes his time. Good pass on the ground to Perez. Perez ahead to Nelson.
Yeah,
Nelson
that's a question I would have.
Batteries.
Nice little stop turn
gets
there.
on the brakes. Able to send a good pass up to Perez. He sends it
He's working
wide.
on a million mile
Out to
battery.
Dunn. That's going to be cleared away by the Tigers. One on the far side by Burton. Burton's going to make a move.
Runs a corner.
And move for corner kick. Good.
Corner kick, Star Valley.
There by
Checking in for the Braves, number 7, Kaysen
there.
Hatterley,
Counter.
and number 24, Eddie
Here
Dickey.
in the first 14 minutes of this contest.
It looks like we're going to have 2 substitutions.
And in for the Tigers, number 8,
24,
Joe Montez.
Dickey, and number, I didn't see his number, but I know it's Hatterley.
Yep, number 7, Kaysen Hatterley.
Thank you. And Kaysen coming right into the game and taking the corner kick.
Here's a beautiful ball.
Oh, man.
Over the hands of the keeper. And not able to get a clean shot on that one. Beautiful ball by Hatterley. Sends it to that far post, but no one able to get ahead on it.
Man, makes you wonder if that was a strategy move, if they want him to start taking those set pieces, because he placed that in a really nice spot.
Here comes Rock Springs out to Hyatt. Hyatt sends this one into the middle. Pope put the brakes on, trying to send it outside wide to Mendoza. Good step there by Dickey, but Mendoza once again turning on the jets, trying to get around Isaacson. We'll stop and go send. That one's going to go out of bounds. Goal kick coming for the Braves. Just back to your point, Jason. That's one thing that Rock Springs has done well this entire game is they do so well at pushing that ball from defense to midfield to striker in a matter of seconds.
Yep, and the ref making the right call there as Hatterley was
Do you
being
want me to put it down then? Ash?
Just a little, yeah.
Free kick coming from the Braves. They'll have an opportunity to
understand.
push their midfield up. Here's Brown. He's going to send this one just a tad bit too far.
Oh, Jason Hatterley! What a shot! What a play!
I know they're going to make in the goal here. They're going to have a conversation about it on the far side. Jason Hatterley just went up with his head. Watch here on the replay.
He hurt himself.
I thought the ball was...
Oh man,
Here it is.
he was on sides.
He's definitely on side, so they are going to give it to him. That's a goal for the Braves. An amazing individual athletic effort there by Jason Hatterley. Goes up high and gets that one a header into the goal. Beautiful ball by Mason Brown. Drops it in. like he was dropping it from the sky. Perfect as the Braves strike first here on the bank to start.
Goal scored by Kingston Hatterley.
Honestly, reminiscent of his older brother a little bit, Alan. I've seen Keeler make similar plays a few years ago while he was playing.
The Braves look to attack again. It's just such a unique play you usually don't see. It's so difficult to get the force needed to do a header from a ball kicked off a free kick from behind you. Just an incredible play by Hatterley. And if you think about how difficult that is, he had to go up and over the outstretched hands of the keeper to score that goal. Just unique, athletic, and awesome here from the Braves as they strike first. Here's a good through ball.
My
connection
by
is yours good?
Isaacson. Kicks it back to Nelson. Nelson's trying to send it up. Not able to get the air underneath it though.
Check the cable. Is it twisted all the way?
Here's the ball into the box. And just outside
Oh, I thought
as
you made it.
Fernandez lets that one rip.
Shot though, put it.
And it goes just wide. Goal kick coming for the Braves.
Man, and Hernandez is not afraid to just let it rip from distance. Something to just keep an eye on for the rest of the game. Especially defense-wise. They just need to keep him in the back of their minds when he's in the middle of the field.
Mendoza drops it back.
Bring it in the
Japan,
Caleb's.
Japans are sending up to Hyatt.
And Alan, as we're watching this, is Hatterley can in the middle of it. He has come into the game and put his stamp on things almost immediately. Just a nice little adjustment from the coach and a nice spark off the bench for the Braves.
Another good ball by Brown.
William.
Nelson, there's Perez, gets that back to Hatterley. Good touch passing here for the Braves. Need a little more spacing though as things get bunched up. Easy to guard. Push there from Mendoza on Nelson. Nelson fighting through. Gives it to Dickey. Good pass there. Good control by
What a
Brandt.
turn!
And turns it forward.
That was pretty.
Good footwork there by Brandt. That one just needed a little bit more pace on the ending, on the finish part, but amazing individual effort there by Brandt Nelson.
I'm going to text Dave right now, but it's just too bad to use right now.
Here's Mendoza. That one's cleared away by Isaacson up to Dickey. Taken away by Panzer. Dickey again able to step inside there.
Give it more back and
Unable to control is Sosa. And substitutions coming in for the Braves.
Number 10.
check
Braves bringing in the Caleb Bagley and Caleb Philo.
Oh, they're both Caleb. I thought I called Caleb Philo wrong, but that is his name. The Caleb duo
check it
checking
out
in.
the extension cord or
Wait, yeah.
Good throw in by Hatterley.
check
He
it on the
goes
camera, make sure
up
that's
line.
all the way plugged in as well.
Taken away by the Tigers.
Josh.
Here's Sosa trying to flick it ahead to Hyatt. Good check there by Hyatt. Able to win this one. Taken back by
He's got a
Hatterley.
good handle on it, man.
Out to Mendoza. Ball played in the middle of the field
Mario,
here.
go.
Mendoza turns on the Jets. Trying to get a pass. That one's going to be cleared away by Caldwell. Throwing coming for the
I'm
Tigers.
still losing camera one.
Yeah, he's to make like those fat hits with Mario stuff. That's for him.
Yeah.
Before you got a mushroom or
Two right
something.
now. I'm texting Dave.
Throw in here, controlled by Star Valley.
It's too bad to use right now. So
Stop him.
you can come down here and warm yourself up, and then
Looks like it's going to be a free kick.
You
That's a
guys want to
dangerous
straight off
position for
every
a
now
free
and
kick
then.
for us.
Star Valley looks to set up a wall here.
His knee.
And they're going to need to be counted off. 10-yard smart move there by the Braves, though, just to slow this attack down so they can have their defense in place.
And you know what? They did it smartly. They didn't come right up onto the ball. You see a lot of players do that, and it kind of gets the ref excited.
Good.
They did their best guess, but it was close enough that they needed to count it off. as they diffuse that situation. Man, defense for Star Valley playing really well right now. Even on these counterattacks, they've just held up, haven't given anything really dangerous. They do have a few outside shots they've given up, but nothing to really worry too much right now.
Good pursuit there by Phyla on that through ball, and not able to turn it up. And they are going to grant a foul there.
Yeah, that was
Good
from
aggressive play
Carson.
by
No,
but maybe
he
too
suffered.
aggressive there.
You know what though, Alan, is if he's not getting a yellow card or being too malicious with it, that's a smart play because it lets your defense get out and set up. Where Rock Springs has been really quick on their counters, strategically slowing them down a little bit isn't a bad thing.
He's gonna have a little talk to some people.
Stoppage of time
Yeah,
here
junior for Jeff.
as the center official is going to have a conversation with the coach from Rock
Oh,
Springs.
we hit his knee
We got a
real
little
hard.
bit
Yeah,
of
his
break
knee's been
in the
hurt.
action.
And they both pointed to a spot in the field. They have no idea what that conversation was about, but seems like they're on mutual agreement.
As Braves come up line here,
He's open.
Brand's going to have an opportunity. He sends one just a little bit high. Difficult angle there for Brant Nelson, but good rip at the goal. As that one just goes a little bit high and outside as we've got a replay here.
Too much sauce.
And he made the right decision. His runners were a little behind,
It's only bad
so
against
have a rip there.
Definitely right. This one taken away by Eddie Dickey. Good move there in the middle of the field. Now not able to handle it is Hatterley. As Rock Springs looks to bring it back the other direction. Ball batted around in the midfield. Back to Hernandez. Hernandez has a step through by Phyla. Phyla has just been incredible this game so far with his energy. Sends it out to Bagley. Bagley trying to work around on the outside. That one's going to go out of bounds. We're going to take a quick break here. We'll be back with more live coverage of Star Valley Braves soccer.
So he's called foul there.
This is going to be our shorter break.
Easy there, 7.
I wonder what they were
Had his
about
elbow
that.
up.
Do you think they were talking about
This is trouble.
offsides or not?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Go ahead and try
All I
this,
have
'cause
to
it's
say
still
is,
cutting out.
oh my gosh, Jason Hatterley, he's a sophomore. Like, a couple more years, he's going to be solid.
He already has some good work.
I don't want to sound too prejudiced. He's my cousin, but man,
You're
playing with his hair on fire.
Oh, easy there.
This one's going to be really short.
I never do it.
Oh my
This is
god.
going to be our last one.
Like, not again.
Look how quick. They're just right back on it. Their counter is really fast.
Go, Josh.
Checking into the lineup for the Braves, number 9, Mikkel Merritt. And for the Tigers, number 18, John Parker.
Welcome back
Yeah.
to Braves Field as the offensive attacks on both ends continue here. As this has been an entertaining first
fun
half.
match.
The Braves are up 1-0 on a Kason Hatterley's goal, and that is the difference here on the scoreboard as the Braves look to add another one here in the first half.
Does not want to work. I think Dave picks
And as Brant sends another ball into the middle, keeper retreating.
Oh.
And nice job by the defense to clear there as pressure was building, and the keeper kind of was like, good luck, buddy.
Yeah, good move there by Curtis. But once again, that pressure being applied by Caleb Phyla, who has had some really great runs here in this first half.
Good ball.
Good pass into Phyla.
Yes.
Just a tad. Sends it back to the middle.
Check
Here's
the power to mine.
Cash Bagley trying to get it up.
It's just time. Yeah.
Lots of contact there. That was taken away by
this for us.
Again.
Hamilton. And they're going to call that one on Hatterley. Hatterley's saying, hey, that's the exact same thing that happened
Because this is
A little bit of frustration
This
there.
is a
He
mortar right here.
kind of raised his arm and gave him a little bump.
I said you got it.
Hopefully he can let that go now and just continue to play now.
Here's
Never mind.
Hernandez sends it to Sosa. Good turn there. As Sosa's looking to get one off. Good help there by Hilliard. Hilliard sends it into the middle. Taken away by the Tigers. This one back to Panzer. Panzer sends it again to Hamilton. Hamilton slips, not able to get it across. Good defense there by Fila. Fila's going to have it with him. Curtis in the keeper. He's going to send a high ball. And that one just a little bit too hard and quickly cleared out there by Conrad. Rock Springs will bring it on the far side. Long run
On this
here.
game too, they're doing better about not walking.
As he looks to Sosa. Sosa over to Benitez, trying to send it into the middle. They're once again in the box. Sosa trying to get one off. Here's a good cross, but that's going to go out. Corner kick coming for the Tigers. Good step there on defense by both Caldwell and Hilliard, but will result in
Quarter kick for the Tigers. Checking back into the lineup. Number 4, Rock Springs, Mario Mendoza.
Oh, wait.
Mary
And
Mendoza.
for Star Valley,
Number
Wyatt Dunn.
11. Is that number 11
Yes.
for Star Valley?
But who left?
Sorry, I gotta find him. Wyatt Dunn.
Mario for Josh.
Kaysen getting a much needed break there on the sideline.
Good clear there by Caldwell to get that one out of the box. Hernandez going to send it right back in. Benitez trying to turn the corner. Step through by Caldwell again. Throw in coming for the Tigers. Quick throw in. Looking for Davies. That one's headed back into the box and headed forward by Fila.
Nice play. Ref saying the defender got a bit of an elbow on the back there. So it'll be a Star Valley free kick from about the 10, football line's 12-yard line.
A few yards out of the 18. Here comes Mason Brown. He sends another good ball
He's got a good
up
leg.
to the middle.
I don't know if you saw the end of that game on Thursday. So, we control the whole
Over
game.
to
And
Bash. Bagley tried to
he
send
never
it to
gets
the
caught.
outside.
Questionable penalty kick.
Again, Fila in
Cuts
on
it
a
2-1
play.
with like 4
Sends
minutes
another
left.
high one.
Good
Good
one.
win out of the air by
Syracuse.
Hamilton.
I don't know. He never gets kept pushing over. They beat the keeper and the ball
Cleared
it's
there
gonna
by
score.
Brown.
With like 5 seconds left.
Good stop
It's like
there
a
by
good
Curtis.
one.
Able to crowd on
Yes,
his
come on.
shoulder
like,
and
at the
clear it
line,
out.
Doesn't jump.
Amazing play
Saved
there
the
by the
game.
sophomore defender
Mario
for the
run it.
Tigers.
Mario run it. Mario run it. Mario run
He
it.
saved the game.
Here's Mendoza as he looks across. Good hustle by Dunn as he cuts off the angle. Lots of contact there. They're going to call that one.
Oh,
Ugh.
As a free kick coming
Suffered
just
Mario.
outside the
Mario
18.
suffered.
As the Braves will look to set up a wall.
Dangerous spot there.
Yeah,
Dangerous spot.
Oh, then got it.
come on,
Braves
man.
missing a couple pieces to the wall if they wanted, which leaves the post open. But good job there
Good shot.
by
Good
Nelson
shot.
to come around.
And a quick outlet there.
Oh,
Almost able to make something out
Go,
of it.
Cars.
Yeah, the Braves
There you
only
go.
had 2 in their wall. You look
it.
here on the replay, which leaves open a shot towards the near post. But good job there by Nelson as he's able
Mario's
to
open,
cover
Mario's
towards
open,
that back
Mario's
post
open.
position. And
Jeff's
Jeff
going in.
great
John.
keeper play by Ethan Nelson here in this first
And for the
half.
Tigers, number 9, Jeff
John
Hyatt.
To go in this
And 21, Josh Sosa.
21, Josh Sosa. And for the
In for the Braves, number 3, Davis Burton.
Davis Burton. And I think there's one more for Rock Springs, but I didn't see it.
What are the wings?
throw in coming for the Tigers.
Oh.
Ball goes to Curtis. Brought up that far side. Good step through by Cambridge. Cambridge going to send this one into the middle to Merritt. Off of Merritt's foot, throw in coming for the Tigers.
Easy.
Oh my god.
Oh, then
Free kick awarded. The ref not liking that little exchange there.
Yeah, a little bit too much contact there between Hernandez and Merritt. Here's Mendoza. He looks to bring this one into the center of the field.
Oh, yeah, he's going to get carded for that one.
he suffer or did he?
Nope, that will be a foul free kick coming
I'm actually really surprised by that. That was
as things get a little bit chippy. Here's the ball. Shot towards the goal, just wide and outside. And goal kick coming for the Braves.
I don't know if they're mad at each other yet. Yeah.
10 minutes to go here in the first half. Braves are up 1-0 on a Casey Hatterley goal that came in the first 20 minutes of the game. It was off of a beautiful free kick by Mason Brown. Here he dropped it right down into the box. Both
And
kicks
for the Braves, Alfonso Centennial Perez.
the contest, and Jason's head was able to
beat the hand.
doesn't happen very often.
No, it was impressive.
Just an incredible individual effort there by Hadley, and that's the difference so far in this one. As the Braves are up 1-0.
I'm going to learn the language and I just...
Brown sends this one up to the middle, taken away by Burton.
Go, Josh.
So
Go,
intimidating.
Josh. Go,
Good step there by Hamilton, sends
Go,
it back
Junior.
to Benitez, trying to get around
Go, Jen.
Burton. That's the last touch by
Rock Springs.
the Tigers. Throw in coming for the Braves.
Yeah, he's bleeding.
I got
Chuck burn.
Yeah.
Sloppy pass there by the Braves, but
Josh
one
is
controlled by
running
Isaacson.
They hate each
Rock
other.
Springs
Yeah.
have an injured player. They'll stop play for a second.
Oh, he screwed
As
it
Sosa
up.
is slow to get
They
up.
like
holding
need
that.
each other.
I'm not sure if it's a
baby.
knee or leg. No,
I thought you said that
a
they
knee
need
or
each other.
head. I
Like
thought
need.
They
do
why
need
did
each
maybe not knees?
I
I
meant
was
like
like-
need.
He can't handle.
I was like, that is what I said.
A little bit of a limp there.
That hurts.
As he
Neon
will-
Nine.
Oh.
It's not the same knee.
Is that who
He's
he?
going to
Is
stay
that who
out
hit
there.
knees was 9 and
Yeah.
21.
Well, Mike Nine's probably lucky it wasn't the same knee.
Oh, yeah.
stoppage time, then you
That was
gotta come
before.
out of the game. That is
Not
He
that
easy.
hurts the other one.
He could have a
Sosa
dasher.
will check out in
watch
for
that.
the
Of Scott.
Tigers. Is number 11, Braden
Yes.
Davies.
Yeah. In for the Tigers, number 11, Braden Davies.
And
That's
are
not
they,
mine today.
are they going to
His
get
face.
Huh? Ref has
Both of
it.
his knees are out.
Now, see, the volleyball one's funny,
a drop
but I
ball?
can't.
Okay, well played.
But I can't like it because
No,
he's
just
on the
classy
barrel
there.
and you can't attack him.
Drop the ball,
My God.
send it back to the keeper, reset,
But
and
yeah,
go
it's,
from
I
there.
think they're funny.
Kids in there just crying for that stuff.
Those are pretty funny. My kids
Throwing
love that.
coming for the Tigers. The Tigers
It's
have
that whole
had
thing called
several
Studio
good
C.
attacks
yeah.
here in the first half. Just have not been able to
They
find
watch it much
the
anymore.
back
He's
of
not
the
back
net.
in and he's still limping.
Good job by the Star Valley defense of holding that line, as well as good keeper
Gosh.
play by Ethan Nelson. That has kept the Tigers scoreless here in the first half.
Nice.
Good play there by Centennial Perez as he continues the battle. He's going to win this battle, trying to send it in inside. He's going to send it back
Yes.
to Phyla.
Go, Mario.
Phyla wins that 50-50 battle.
Come on now.
Sends it to Nelson. Nelson's going to have one rip. Oh! Right near
Oh my gosh!
What a shot!
just inches away from sneaking in there. Was that shot by Nelson?
Right near the joint.
Davis Burton, he's going to send it back inside. Let's take a look
that right?
at this replay here as Phyla sends it up to Nelson. Nelson, oh man, just about puts that
Inside of the post and still bounces out. Dang. Nice little
throw in.
header.
Good
That's in.
footwork by Davis Burton as he's able to get past the keeper momentarily, just couldn't quite sneak it inside that angle as the Braves have two good quality looks here in the last couple minutes.
And it's coming in waves for the Braves. They have a good spurt of quality looks, and then Rock Springs able to counter for a little while. There's a good ebb and flow to this game, Alan. Really entertaining to watch and pretty
Back
good
into the
at
Tigers, number 21,
I
Sosa.
agree with that. I wouldn't say that either team has truly dominated the possessions or the shots on goal here in this first half. Just a very even, well-matched game. that has been entertaining to say the least. Here's Sosa. He sends this one into the middle
Oh yeah,
to
Kenny.
Hernandez. Hernandez flicks it back outside to Sosa. Good defense there by Isaacson.
Yeah.
And Bagley will send it out. Throw-in coming
Yeah, I
for the
know
Tigers.
Ken.
Good.
Ball goes out to the middle of the field. Curtis comes up from his defensive position. He'll make a little give and go run to the middle.
Come on,
Good
Carson.
passing here by the
Carson's
Tigers.
passing good.
As that one is mishandled just a little bit by Davies and sent out of there by Bagley.
Boy, there's been a lot of fouls in this game.
And there's going to be a foul call on Star Valley there, setting up another dangerous area free kick. See if Rock Springs can make anything out of this one.
Gonna put a left shoe into this one, literally.
He lost the shin
Oh, looks
guard.
like it
He
was a shin
got
guard.
way too much
And it
turf
came
for
out
loss.
there for the
That
Tigers.
was a golf shot. He'd have had a divot.
Go Connor, go Connor, go Connor, go
Braves are
Connor.
able to do a good counter here as
Oh,
Burton sends this one up towards the box. Ball had good pace, just no runners there at that time. Here's Curtis. He's going to try and split the defenders. Not able to do so as a throw-in coming for the Braves. Bagley will step up from the stopper position into Fila. Fila trying to flick it forward. Able to control this one. Sends this ball into the back
What's even more impressive
as
about
Nelson
Caleb?
is able to force a corner kick coming for the Braves. And looks like Hatterley is going to be coming into the game.
Maybe he played with
See if he
Findale,
goes
but I
straight
doubt
to
it.
that corner if the ref will let him in.
He's a good kid.
Yeah, he seems to be.
No, not going to though. We're going to wait
I
for the
think that
next one.
is.
Here's Fila. We'll take this
I'm
one.
not sure where he got a soccer skill, any kind of background.
Yeah, I don't,
Oh,
I don't
no,
know.
they are going to let him in.
Here comes Hatterley.
Subbing in number 7, Kason Hatterley.
Take give Brant Nelson a little bit of a
Well,
rest
last time he subbed in, he
before
got a goal,
halftime.
so
I think this is good to see Kaysen out
maybe
here.
that's
We
the
know
theme
he
today.
already has one goal off his head here. Let's see if Fila can put this one in the air, give him an opportunity. It's going to be a low one into
Run
the
it,
box.
Josh, run it, Josh,
And
run it,
quickly cleared
Josh,
out.
run it, Josh.
And Rock Springs is on the counter.
Go, Josh.
Go
Good step there by Brown
Challenge. Good challenge.
as he sends this one back to the middle. Here's Burton. Burton's going to send it high ball to Fila. Good win there by Fila. He's going to have a left foot, and that one's just going to sail wide. But impressive play there by Fila to one-touch that to the outside, give himself an opportunity at the goal.
And I'm not sure, Alan, if he's left-footed or not, but way to have it with the left foot, you know, takes one good shot.
Yeah,
and you're in.
Lots of contact
Ooh,
there.
and Casey couldn't get a yellow.
No, it's going to go on Fila.
Oh, it is on Fila, you're right.
As Coach Spencer wants an explanation. He waves the center official down. I'm with Coach Spencer on this one as they do a quick stoppage of time here. I thought both players were being equally physical. As
Spencer's not happy about that call at all.
yeah,
And he's got to be careful here.
and I think the official has started to recognize the chippiness of this match. I think he just wants to get it under control, and where that card came from. I don't think it has been like that one play was more malicious than any other, but I think it's the consistency of the physicality that was brought.
Well, and I can kind of see Coach Spencer's frustration here because I'm keeping track of the free kicks, and I felt the chippiness has been kind of both ways. But if you look at the numbers, Starville's got 3 free kicks in this half. Rock Springs has 9.
Good job. Way to hold.
And that good point, Jason. Good save there by
Again, Braden.
Hyde. He sends it into the middle. Good job there by the Braves. Ball
Shoot it.
still being batted around as Brown kicks this one out. Hernandez looking to load up, not able to do so, and cleared away by Rock Springs. Davies trying to get one back inside the box. Hernandez controls this one down. Triangle passing here for the Tigers. Here's Mendoza. He's going to let one rip. Blocked away by Cash Bagley. over to Hyatt. Hyatt trying to turn the corner, able to do so. Splits defenders trying to get a left shot
Good.
up.
Put down.
Good defense there by Brown as he cuts off the
There's
angle.
literally 3 guys on
Over to
Chad.
Panzer. Here's Hyatt again. And he's just going to clear this one. Good step there by Nelson. As Rock Springs continues to knock on the door here, several opportunities. Sosa making the moves. Good block there by Perez as he does a beautiful turn. Able to get that ball up
Let's go.
to Nelson. Nelson back passes
Go, Carson. Go.
and saved inbounds by Dunn. As Rock Springs sends it back into the offensive third for the Tigers.
Man, a real sense of urgency to end this half from Rock Springs. Hoping to pay something off and a nice little crappy shot from 40 yards out for Rock Springs there.
Hernandez again takes a deep one. As that ball won in the middle by Dunn, sends it back to Caldwell. Caldwell looking for Nelson. Good step there by Grant.
Carson,
Taken away
go
by Curtis.
Carson.
Curtis has some space to run. He's going to do so.
Go,
He gets around
Carson.
Bagley. Sends it up to Sosa. Rock Springs does have some numbers. As Sosa's able to kick this one back into the middle. And it's going to be a good play on
Interesting.
there as Sosa just lost his footing.
Go to it.
Here's Brandt.
Oh, nice thought.
Good for the head.
Go.
To Dunn.
Let's
Dunn's
go.
going to make a run. Cavalry's streaking up the sideline. Beautiful footwork by Dunn. Tries to send the left into the box. Not able to do so though.
Nice little build on that attack there, and a lot of fancy footwork and some nice passing. Star Valley looking great on that counterattack, especially with Rock Springs. They had built quite a bit of pressure on the other side of the field, and that was a nice counter.
In for Star Valley, 24, Eddie Dickey.
Relieved the defense for a minute there.
Eddie Dickey will check back in for Centennial Perez for the Braves as we take under 45 seconds here in the first half. The Braves have a 1-0 lead in this entertaining first half. Throw-in coming for the Braves. Quickly knocked out.
Got about 30 seconds left.
High ball. 50-50 ball won by the Tigers. They're going to send this one into the middle. Here's
Go.
Sosa trying to turn it to Hyatt.
Run it,
Hyatt's
Jeff,
able
run it,
to
Jeff.
win that ball
Yes,
before
Jeff.
it goes out of bounds with just 12 seconds left to play.
That kid's fun to watch, man.
Ooh, that was a nice move.
Good move there by Panzer from the defensive position over to Hyatt. Hernandez is going to let one rip
No.
as Nelson uses another shutout.